So, Akbar, we see that there will be a lot of residential supply in the market. But as of now, if we focus on the commercial side, I believe there's still a huge gap between the demand and the supply of commercial spaces, let alone more than 30,000 offices registered last year. And this is only gonna increase because of the facilities that the businesses are getting in UAE. So, what is your take on the supply of the commercial projects?
So, Umar, I totally agree. If you see overall Dubai market from last 5 6 years has been about all about the residential projects. No one is talking about the commercial projects. We talk about the increase in the population of Dubai market or Dubai residents. So they would need home also, but they would need offices also because they would be relocating from their offices from UK, US, Europe, or part of the world to Dubai. So where they gonna come up with? If you see right now the premium areas where the type A offices are there, like Business Bay, downtown, DIFC, they have the occupancy rate of up to 95% with the increase of ROI 15 to 20% year on year basis. So I feel there's a huge gap right now, and investors and the end users who are still in search of the opportunity for investment. I think commercial zone is the one they need to look into, where if
And
they can make good
recently,
return.
we heard the news that John Fredrickson,
Yeah.
the billionaire, has relocated to Dubai, and people like him are moving here to Dubai, and the companies are opening their regional headquarters in UAE
True.
because of course, the tax-free incentives that
Obviously,
they are
yes,
getting
yes.
here. So I totally agree with you that there has to be more grand commercial projects which will fit the requirements of these companies better. Like for example, recently Omniyat launched
Yes.
something very spectacular. So what is your take on that?
See, Omnias from the very beginning has been a very luxury development. So
Yes,
Omnias is not the developer or a small developer who's launching anything. They always launch something luxury and at a premium location.
yes,
So as you mentioned about the Lumina by Omnia, so the best part is they have like steps away from Business Bay metro station right next to it, very limited, and it's gonna be one of the most iconic commercial tower in the Dubai skyline.
absolutely.
Uh, Heading toward the Sheikh Zayed Road, easy entry and exit, limited to 91 units only, including the full and the half floor. So if you
Yes.
talk about the individual retail unit, that's only 51 units. So the people like John, you mentioned earlier, he has been relocating to Dubai. So there's obvious reason: safety, security, 0% tax, easy to set up business. So where do you think these multi-billion-dollar companies will set up their offices at? So this is where the Omnia type grade A offices comes in the picture.
Yes.
So that I think so. Yeah, the grade A offices are always in demand.
So the only comparable product to Lumina is Opus. That
That's
is
also
again by
by Omnia.
Omniat.
Yes.
Yes. So right now, what is the occupancy rate in Opus and what is the rental there?
What I believe in the Opus is the rental currently is around 500 to 650 dirham per square foot on the rental thing. And when it comes to the buying and selling, the current selling market is around 5500 to 6000 dirham per square foot, which is the highest ever in terms of the business bay community right now. And that's by Omnia. So it's all grade A and they have multiple offices designed by Zaha Hadid. So again, whenever this is done by Omniat, you definitely make the ROI. And I totally believe the product like these can easily reach you up to 10 to 12% of ROI in the long term.
And another thing is that Opus is a great project, but
Agreed.
you have to go through the traffic of Business Bay, and whereas Lumina is right on Sheikh Zayed Road, so I think it will make a huge impact.
Yes, I totally believe that's right because you have the separate entry and exit. You
Yes,
don't have to go toward this business bay traffic. You're
yes,
right inside the metro exit and you take the straight entrance to the Lumina. So the people who even want to work in DIFC currently they are working in DIFC. Apart from the rules and regulations in DIFC, if they want to be in the Dubai rules and regulations. So I think Lumina would be the place where they want to shift in because they save their 20 30 minutes of the traffic time.
yes. And even in the A grade offices in DIFC, like for example, recently I went to the Brooklyn in
Okay.
DIFC. There the annual rent is 5 6 million dirhams, and the occupancy is more than 95%. as you said. So, in the long term, in the location like Business Bay, right next to the metro station, I think this will be the most demanded building in Dubai. What do you
I
think about
I
it?
totally believe last time when I saw something like this was one Zabil,
Yes,
which was right next to the Dubai frame, opposite
yes.
to close to the Museum of Future. But even if you compare Lumina and one Zabil, I still feel that Lumina is more luxury and more convenient at the location of the plot it is.
And as amenities, what are they offering in this building in Lumina?
So the best part, they have multiple amenities like indoor, outdoor swimming pool. They have latest technology of LED lights and everything. And then the best part is they have the first ever outdoor amphitheater. So a multinational companies like you can say Apple or Microsoft, if they want to unveil something of their future product or anything, they have first ever amphitheater outdoor on the sky, on the top floor. So
Hmm.
that's the where you see the whole view of Dubai, Jumeirah, Burj Al Arab, skyline, everything. So there's gonna be something next level for the corporate businesses to unveil their product, to hold their board meetings, or annual awards or meeting, anything in terms of their annual parties or something. So it's gonna be the next level. So personally, me being in the market for a long time, I haven't seen such a product.
And it's not just like a commercial space, it's a whole lifestyle that they are offering to the people who are buying there. Obviously, it is one of those offices that employees will want to go every day.
That's the point.
Michelin star restaurants, gym, you're getting everything in the commercial building. So I think this will make a very huge impact in the
I
market.
totally agree because if you have that type of atmosphere within your office,
Absolutely.
so your productivity of the employees
Absolutely.
increases drastically.
Absolutely.
So, and I would definitely want to work in a place where I'm excited to go every
Yes.
morning. If my place is a boring, I have a parking issues or traffic issues, definitely I won't be in a mood to go or I won't be
Yes.
that productive because I would be tired in the traffic and all these things. So I think, yeah, so the productivity would be great in this
And even
location.
if you talk about parking, there are more than 1,000 parking spaces in this
Yes,
building, and even as a company, you can buy more. So I
yes,
think this is also a very good point that you have mentioned that parking is a huge problem in
yes.
Dubai. So Akbar, what prices are we looking at in Lumina?
So the average is 5,500 dirham per square foot. So and the minimum office size, what I believe in the retail unit is around 4,300 square feet. So and so it's on the based on the payment plan of 50/50. So with the handover due in 2029.
What one thing that I like about Omnia is that their payment plan is very relaxed.
Yes,
Comparatively to other top tier developers, the payment plan of those developers are very aggressive.
I agree.
Here, 50%. So, what can be the exit strategy if someone is not looking to hold on this office?
So if someone is not willing to hold on to the office, I would say the best possibility for the exit, which I see it close to the handover. Like 6 months from the handover, you can easily make good premium and exit it if you don't
And
want to mess with
how
this.
much rate are we expecting at the time of handover?
I honestly believe in looking at such a product, which is very rare in the Dubai market. So I think around 9,000 to 10,000 dirham per square foot is easily achievable. Yes, no, not a big issue.
So, this I think for people who already have a lot of residential products, this can be a very good diversification in their portfolio.
I totally agree because every investor they need some or the other diversification towards their portfolio. It's not that they only have to set up the residential thing. And the best part about the commercial is the ROI is much higher than the residential
Yes,
thing. So if the
absolutely.
commercial, even if you buy something off plan, you get ROI maximum 7-8%. That's max if you have purchased at a good price. But the commercial at the grade A offices can even touch 12% in some places.
The project like Lumina, I think it's a no-brainer. So Akbar, thank you so much. It was a lovely discussion and it was very insightful.
Thank you.
If you are someone who is looking for a consultation in diversification in the portfolio or you want to explore commercial project and the commercial market, connect with us and we'll tell you